Alright, so here is a story time about my ex-best friend. We're gonna call her Hydrant. I met Hydrant at a job that we both used to work at, and we clicked right off the rip. We are very opposite of each other, so she was definitely the yin to my yang, but we just got along so well. And I know they say, like, oh, opposites attract. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, but this was an actual yes. We had no issues. We were friends for 4 years, and not once did we ever butt heads, not once did we ever fight. She hated confrontation, so she would avoid it at all costs. Depending on the situation, confrontation, maybe. So when I was in California, she was there for me throughout everything. When my phone was shut off because we didn't have enough money to pay the phone bill, she was like, you come home, I'll put you on my phone plan until you're able to, like, get yourself together and get on your own phone plan. When I called her and told her that I needed to come home, she offered to buy me a bus ticket to take a bus all the way across country back home. She was a very good friend, and that's one thing I'll always say about her. She was a great friend until she wasn't. So when I moved back from California, she picked me up from the airport, took me to my parents' house, and we all had a meeting at my parents' table, and my mom was like, you are not gonna talk to your ex anymore, and if you decide that you want to talk to your ex, you have nowhere to stay.
Oh.
That's how much my mom hated
Oh,
me.
period.
My mom was like, Hydrant, if you want to live with Ashley in the house, because we had a house that my mom was gonna let me live in with Ashley, I'll do it rent-free for a few months, and then once you guys get your together, then we can come up with a payment plan. So boom, she moves in, and I was so happy because I love her. She helped me get through the toughest times of my life. She had me on her phone plan. Like, she was such a good friend. I needed a job, obviously, so she ended up getting me a job. And the job that we had, there were 3 separate locations. So I worked at the location that was closest to the house, which was like 15 minutes away, and she worked at one of the further away ones, which was about 40 minutes away from the house. So I would notice, like, you know, I'm getting ready. I left the house at maybe 8:30 to get there by 9, maybe a little before 9. She would also leave the house at 8:30 to drive 40 minutes away, plus whatever traffic is in the way. Slowly, I was starting to notice, like I don't know how you saw the job, honestly, but whatever. We would go grocery shopping together, and it was like everything was pretty much fair game. But if there was something that she bought specifically for her, I would ask if I want it, and I would assume that would go vice versa. So at the time, I was 21, she was 20, so she couldn't buy alcohol. And one day, I bought a 24-pack of Seagrams. I know, don't judge me, I was 21. A 24-pack, unopened. It was just still in the fridge. And April Fool's Day, we're at work. She calls me, and she was like, I just got fired. And I was like, April Fool's. She was like, no, I really just got fired. I was like, first of all, that's ruthless to fire someone on April Fool's Day, because I'm sure she thought it was a joke too.
Yeah.
I was like, well, why did you get fired? And she was like, because he said I would always get to work late. And I was like, okay, but that's kind of
yeah.
I was like, I'm really sorry, you know, just take the day, relax, like, I'll see you when I get home. So I come home, and I open up mail, and then I go to throw it in the trash can. So when I opened up the trash can, there were 24 bottles, empty bottles of Seagrams. This drank my whole 24-pack.